Take me to the nearest supercharger. Give me a breakdown on the seats.
Oh, they're very comfortable. I turned up my seat heater.
Are they better than the Clarity?
Oh, hell yeah.
That's a hot
Yes.
topic. I could do this all day, kind of Captain America style. Ooh, it's like a ghost story. Let's see. We're talking. We're clicking. We're charging. Pull it.
Oh gosh, that was easy.
This will be a 3-part mini-series. Maybe I've got it backwards. Oh yeah, baby. The undisclosure is for your safety. And it's time to camp. 20 degrees out. Okay, good morning. We slept for 8 hours. The car, while being extremely comfortable to sleep in, this test camp is about the minimum requirement. It just barely does the job. I did sleep, but could have used some more cushioning. Also, I didn't bring enough pillows with me. So whatever you use at home for pillows and things of that nature, you should probably try to match it out here. I didn't do that. And the Dreamcase sheets are 10 out of 10 would recommend, so worth every penny on that. And the final result for the battery, let's go take a look. Looks like 32% after about 8 hours of camping. We went from 49 to 32. That's 17% battery drain over 8 hours, which is just over 2.125% per hour. All right, kind of back to where we were when we started. Time to get back on the road. I got a little breakfast shake right here. I've had my breakfast shake. We got to get to the charge point station, 23 miles away, and we've got 31% battery, which translates to 103 miles. I think we get all the way home because we're about 57 miles away, but we're going to play it safe, heading to charge point. I'd say the biggest complaint I have about all Teslas is the phantom braking for autopilot. If you're on a road that's 2 lanes, opposing traffic, and you set it on adaptive cruise, you're going to have some phantom braking. I don't know if we're going to be able to charge here, see?
Why?
I don't think he's got us enough room.
Just back into the snow there. You can.
All right.
You can back into the snow.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Well, we got her down to the wire, but we made it. All right, we're at 21%, which is enough to get home, but very, 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 very low battery. 68 miles is what we're looking at. We're trying to decide how long to stay here. An hour and a half will get us to 30%, but I don't think we need to get to 30%. I think we're gonna go ahead and meet in the middle, grab 25% charge, and see how we're looking. 25%. Let's go unplug. All right, we got it. And then we gotta release our little jack and put it away. $0.80. All right, we're taking off. 25% bought us 82 miles of range. And now we're headed home. Let's see if we can make it. That's a big pile of snow. We're going to set the cruise at 55 miles an hour. We have 32 miles left. We have 73 miles of range. 52 miles of range left. I don't even want to know what the percentage is. All right, I'll show you for the video. 16%. And we have 13 miles to go with 52 miles of range, and it's pretty much all downhill from here. So we'll check in a minute. We made it home. 47 miles of range, which is 14%. Not by the skin of our teeth, but we didn't have a whole bunch of range left. But hey, glamping is glamping. First of all, the test camp is good enough. It's not the best deal you can get, but there are a couple things that are really great about it. The price is excellent, and the ability to store it below the rear area, and it stays completely out of the way, giving you an entire rear space to pack for your journey, which is something the Dream Case can offer. And also the Dream Case costs a little bit more. If you guys have found any that are better out there for the money, please let me know in the comments below. There were a total of 3 charges, totaling 276 miles of driving. The charge time was 2 hours and 45 minutes for a total of $10.53. The destination was free at Kekapen. We were customers, so we didn't violate any policies there. We didn't just run in and steal their charge and run away. We bought dinner there. So that was money well spent because we got a very good chunk of charging there. And if we wouldn't have camped in the vehicle overnight, we would not have needed a charge at all. Once again, it would have been really slim getting home as far as how much we had left, but we would have had a good chance of making it. Also, as far as camping, we did spend the entire day in the car, and the biggest takeaway that I can give you from that is that the Model Y is the most comfortable vehicle I've ever driven. 8 hours in that car was uncomparable to anything else I've ever driven in the past. My wife said also this is the most comfortable vehicle she's ever spent this much time in. Also, if we became stuck in, let's say, an interstate situation in a Tesla Model Y, we now know that it would be dozens of hours before any issue would come to pass. So we can put to bed all the rumors of, electric cars aren't going to help you. I have now lived it. I camped for 8 hours in it. It did use 17% of the battery, but it only used 17% of the battery. So for 24 hours, we're talking 50% of the battery, even in really cold temperatures. Chances are you'll have more than 50% if something like this were to occur. So 24 hours stranded in your car, no problem in an EV. And finally, if electric cars were cell phones, then the Honda Clarity is the flip phone that you get to see what the difference is between not having one and having one. But the Tesla Model Y is the iPhone. It was the original iPhone when it came to market and changed the entire cell phone game, and people have been trying to catch up ever since. The Tesla Model Y is that. It breaks the mold and kind of opens the door to a whole new era of driving.
So some suggestions I have: you want to set up the bed before you leave the house. That way you can avoid the weather. Make sure you pack lightly and bring smaller bags rather than a large bag because your space is limited. I slept all night and I slept soundly on the test camp. It's not super easy to get in and out from the rear, so I do recommend using the back doors. And 2 adults could sleep side by side, but over 6 foot, I think you'd be a little bit cramped.
Questions, comments, criticism, leave it all in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe for more. Like this video if you learned something, and we'll see you next time. Hey, smash the like button.
Thank you.